It is live, in charge with past District Governor Jeanette Loftus, District Foundation Chair, also known as JLO of 69 Kennedy. I tell you, Rotary is huge, and you're a huge Rotarian. Thank you so much for joining me today. But I got a couple of questions. Our club's meeting.
Let's check.
Our club's meeting. What's happening? Are we meeting?
Our clubs are meeting. You know what is so amazing is that all of the clubs in the district, I think maybe besides one or two that didn't actually embrace this as kind of a positive change. You know, I mean, as tragic and horrible as the pandemic is, it's kind of brought some clubs closer together. It's brought some folks back from that haven't been attending meetings because of, you know, one reason or another, health concerns. It's kind of brought some non-technology folks kind of in the new, you know, the new era of technology. So
Yes.
as hard as it has been, because those who know me know I'm a hugger, and I have to give air hugs, but I think we have to look for the positive. And I think, you know, every cloud has a silver lining, and so hopefully we'll find one in this and we'll move forward stronger.
So what do you think some of the challenges have been with the Zoom meetings and with all the technology? Is it
Well, I think initially it was people had to get used to it, right? I mean, it was a new platform. It's I think it's a little more challenging to engage folks via Zoom. You know, you don't get that warm, fuzzy feeling. You don't get that the fellowship, you know, and like I said, the hugs, and it's hard to keep people, you know, chatting. You know, when you come to a Rotary meeting, you know, you get greeted, you hug, you sit with your friends, you talk, and I think that's one thing that we're missing. But I think a lot of the clubs have found opportunities to bring that to the members and engage members in a variety of ways.
Let me ask you a question. Are you wearing pants?
You can't see, I'm wearing shorts.
Oh, okay. You know, because there has been some funny things that have happened during these Zoom meetings. So what's one of the funniest things you've witnessed?
Okay, so in all honesty, Pastor Jay, it is you.
Me?
So, I remember going to the Rotary District Training Assembly, and it was a Saturday morning, and I had a session coming up, but I knew I had time I wanted to hear the speakers, and I think it was probably you presenting at that time before me, and I was sitting with my camera off with a bunch of makeup sitting over here on the side, and I was putting my makeup on with a mirror and listening because, you know, sometimes, you know, I need that little bit extra time in the morning. But you took that to a whole new level. You did not turn your camera off. It was during a Rotary meeting. You're standing up, la da 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 la. I mean, putting makeup on, the eyelashes, you know.
Yes.
I'm like, seriously, I love that because that's you, right? And that's the great part about Zoom. You get to see people in their own elements, in their houses, in their Rotary rooms. So that's kind of fun.
Well, let me tell you, I have a huge vanity in my home, in my Diva Den. In fact, I'm sitting in my Diva Den right now in my Diva stiletto chair. You know, the great thing, what I love about these Zoom meetings, you're right, we get to see people in their element and who they are, and it's fun. But you know, I'm Lady Flamingo today.
I see that.
So,
you're rocking that flamingo.
Let's talk about flamingos. What does the pink flamingo mean to you?
So the pink flamingo, and I don't know why Rich, District Governor Rich, chose that, and his classmates kind of chose that as their logo or their, you know, what their trademark is. But in my year as District Governor, 2018-19, our Rotary International President was Barry Rassin from the Bahamas. And I remember, but probably not everybody remembers, he was on the cover of the Rotarian magazine with his wife, Esther. And there was a flock of flamingos around him because there are flamingos in Nassau, in the Bahamas, where he comes from. And one flamingo was going the other way, while the rest of the flock was moving in the other direction. So to me, that flamingo embraces change. It means that we don't always have to move in the same direction. Let's embrace change. Let's look for different ways to improve upon the things that we're doing. And it's okay to go in the other direction once in a while. And that has been so true this past year and going into this year. I mean, look at the changes that we've gone through. So the flamingo is a perfect symbol of the climate that we're in, if you think of it that way.
Well, I am grateful for it. Last question. Rotary opens opportunities. What kind of opportunities have Rotary opened for you?
Oh, it's pretty amazing. And I joined Rotary in 1997. I say that I joined for business networking, but I stayed to change the world. And I do that one person, one meeting, one interaction at a time. And it has grown me individually as a person, my leadership skills, my abilities. It's just, and the friends, it's just, it has changed. Rotary's changed my life. It's changed the life of my family, my children, my granddaughter. My granddaughters are better people in this world because of Rotary, because they grew up serving others. They grew up caring about others, putting service above self. And that's amazing.
I tell you, you absolutely model it, and I thank you for it. But before we go, I want to see if you can do the neck roll. The neck roll. Let's see what you got.
The roll?
The neck. Gotta roll the neck.
I'm trying. So do you only roll from the neck up, or are you moving the whole body?
No, the neck up. We're gonna work on it. All right, JLO.
You tell me how to practice that.
Thank you so much for spending time with me. You take care. All right, bye-bye.